Yeah, so these engines is a lot of work. Don't unless you got a brand new, you could trash the engine. But you buying a used car, the stop leak is there. But after the hole's fixed, the stop leak gotta go. And you gotta dilute the stop leak after the hole's fixed, cause it ain't sealing up none. It's just thick. They say it's as good as they say it's as good as the Nissan the Nissan antifreeze. It's as good as the Nissan antifreeze to stop the leak, and that's the white smoke. Cause when it leaks, it's not broke. When it leaks on the outside of the hot engine, right? So that's not a broke engine. It's just a distracting engine. When you put the stop leak in it, it makes it thick, and it's hard for your pump. It's hard for your pump to move it around a lot, but it does fill up the leak. So when it's real cold, the stop leak is like gel. So it fills up the leak, right? But then when it's hot gel. And you don't really want hot gel. You feel me? You want it diluted back to the factory specifications. And the cracks should be gone in that area. In that area that originally the stop leak filled up, it shouldn't be an issue anymore. Unless you got a major tube replacement that just cracks, pops open. Nah, a pin, a needle-sized hole or whatever dripping on a hot engine to make smoke is not a big deal. Throughout the day, that's like a faucet. You stop it. You know what I'm saying? Once that stops, there's no way that a faucet, there's no way that a pin-sized hole could get opened back up again. But if it's a tube replacement, you'll know it. You see, I know that it's not a tube replacement in my case because when the stop leak was too thick, I diluted it and it didn't start smoking again because it's not leaking on the same part and it's diluted. The bottle itself is diluted by maybe a third because that's all I could get out. That's all I could get out of the reservoir. That's why it's good to fill the reservoir up to the top because you could always dilute it by a third. And for $20, eventually you're just gonna have a clean, fresh radiator. You know what I'm saying? Just by itself. Because whatever comes up to the reservoir is not filtered out or nothing. So that's basically what your radiator look like. If your reservoir is not dirty, you got a pretty clean engine that shouldn't be breaking down. A clean engine, because if your reservoir is brown, that means that the radiators got rust and all that. But nah. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?